Barbara, don't cry, love.
I'm laughing.
Why?
Marco giving us the sack.
Yeah. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Not too many people can say they've been sacked by the next-door neighbours.
Oh, she's wonderful, she really is. I'd never have the nerve.
Oh, quite. Oh, quite. I mean, none of you, let's get both sides round the same table. None of your independent tribunals. Just get out, you're fired. Wallop.
I wonder how she'd get on with Hugh Scanlon.
Yeah, well, it could be the fight of the century. Look here, I tell you what, look. Let's cover up the Mark I. They want those spies from Ferrari pinching our design.
No, right. Mind you, it's not really a laughing matter, is it? I mean, after all, the whole point was to get this on the road.
No, don't worry. Look, we're owed £22.50 for the week's work. That's enough to run this for 10 months.
That's true. Are you tired?
No.
Good. Let's go to bed, then.
Right. Hello, Gooseberry.
What?
Never mind. What do you want?
Well, I suppose I'm a slave to my own good manners. I've come to apologise.
Oh, Jerry, that's all right. We asked for it, really, and we got it.
Yeah, we didn't expect it, but we got it.
Well, that's very noble of you.
Oh, even peasants can be noble, you know, and apart from burning the odd haystack on your estate, there will be no reprisal.
That's good. Good night, then.
Oi, we're not that noble. What about our wages?
Oh, yes, of course. Cheque all right?
Soon have cash.
Oh, very well. How much was it? 30, 40?
It's like Monopoly money to you, isn't it? $22.50.
You come cheap, don't you?
I'm the 22. He's the 50.
Well, I suppose that's about right. Well, I should be very sorry to see you go. I believe that's what one generally says to departing domestics. What puzzles me is, though, why you took the job in the first place.
Why?
Well, you know, working for somebody else for money. Does rather smack of that crass commercialism you purport to despise.
Only when it's a permanent state.
Like yours.
Thank you.
Now, look, the thing is this. When we need something, we can't buy it, so we swap for it. What we swapped this time was our time and manpower and woman power.
By the way, you never did tell me why you wanted that money so badly.
Shall we show him?
He's got an honest face.
I suppose so. Ta-da!
Good God.
And the 22.50 will run it.
I didn't realise elastic bands came that expensive.
I might tell you that NASA are very interested in this. It could double as a moon buggy.
Yeah, the moon's the best place for it, if you ask me.
You're just jealous because you haven't got one. We're going to be the envy of Surbiton in this back and forth to our allotments.
How much do they rush you for the insurance?
You what?
And the road tax.
What?
You haven't got any, have you?
I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Has he?
Jerry, you don't think Tom would have blundered into a thing like this without considering things like road tax and insurance, do you?
Ask him.
Did you?
Haven't you got a home to go to, Ledbetter?
Are you talking to us today, Margot?
Barbara, Tom, how nice to see you. Do come in.
I thought you might still be angry with us.
I was only angry with you yesterday as servants. Today you're simply friends, and I'm glad to see you. You still don't understand, do you, Tom? You see, life for me is a series of pigeonholes.
And today we are the right pigeons in the right pigeonhole?
Exactly.
Yes, well, now that's a shame because we want to change holes. We want to become domestics again.
Not in my house.
Well, we can't in our house because you live there, you see.
No, I'm sorry. If it's a question of references...
Oh, Margot, we're not thinking of going into service as a career. It's just a short-term arrangement for our mutual benefit.
Mutual, Barbara? I think not.
Oh, come on, we did the jobs properly.
Oh, I grant you that, but you also behaved like the Marx Brothers.
We didn't.
You did.
We didn't.
You did.
We didn't.
Tom, Margot, we are reformed characters. Truly, we are.
I don't believe it for a moment.
All right, very well, then we will be. I mean, I admit that we did muck about a bit, but honestly, take us back and we will do our duties as po-faced as you like.
Poe, you see. You couldn't use a sensible word like sensibly, could you? It had to be Poe.
Well, all right, very well, as sensibly faced as you like.
There you go again. You're helpless. It just wouldn't work.
Look, Margot, I'll be out in the garden most of the time, and if any of your ladies turn up, I'll lock myself in the shed. How's that?
No. I'd sooner do the housework myself than go through last week again.
You wouldn't.
I would.
But it's such a big house, Margot. It wouldn't leave you any time at all for social functions. And, I mean, it would only be for 3 weeks till the Pearsons got back. I mean, this is the trouble with housework, you see. When you hate it so, it just never seems to end. I mean, there's the floors to clean and the windows to polish and the beds to make.
Well, I mean, it just goes on and on and
Oh,
on.
all right.
Thanks, Margot. Can we have 3 weeks' money in advance?
Well, for sheer nerve, Tom, you take the prize.
In cash?
First prize. Now, listen to me, Tom.
Yes, Margot.
I have Mrs. Dooms Patterson coming to tea on Tuesday. If you do to her what you did to Mrs. Hornsby through my French window, I shall feel perfectly justified in asking for this money back.
Yes, Margot.
And that goes for you too, Barbara, when you're handing round my gingerbread men.
Yes, Margot.
Very well. Sherry, I think. I suppose there's no hope of this money going towards buying you some new clothes, Barbara.
No chance.
I thought not.
It's going towards our vehicle. Didn't Jerry tell you about it?
No. Oh, a car.
Well, kind of.
Well, at least that's a step in the right direction, and you take precious few of those these days. Now, a toast, I think. Here's to relationships being kept in their proper pigeonholes for the next 3 weeks.
And no droppings of any ornaments when you're doing the housework party. Well, 2:30, I'm off in the garden. I'll mow the lawn.
I'd sooner you prune my inner Harkness.
I'll prune your inner Harkness.
Thank you, Tom.
Not at all, Margot.
Now, Margot, where would you like me to start?
I can't tell you what music that is to my ears, Barbara. Polishing, I think.
Right. Polishing it is.
Shall we ask Tom and Barbara?
Good idea. Care for a lunchtime drink, you two?
It's got a super little pub.
Right. Lovely.
Smashing.
Good. Come on.
All right, we'll come in our own car.
Look, you don't know the way.
Okay, we'll follow you.
I still haven't seen this new car of theirs, Jerry.
Haven't you, darling? But they don't know the way to the pub.
I know. Drive on.
Hey, wait for us! They do 7.5 miles.